So, do you all remember when Kamala Harris was running for presidency against Donald Trump? She ended up losing. But one thing I noticed, there was a lot of celebrities everywhere. Now, people were saying, oh, could it be connected to some Diddy stuff? I was saying, maybe, because they did take all the stuff out. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like these people getting paid. And you find out that Beyonce got paid like $10 million. I'm like, something ain't right. I'm like, why would I blackmail you and then pay you? That doesn't make any sense. So I don't know about that whole little conspiracy that's going on with that. But what I do know is I was right in what I was saying in regards to people getting paid. Cardi B goes and puts out there against Candace Owens because Candace Owens was like, did you get paid? She was like, I didn't have to get paid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I did a whole video about the teleprompter freezing. About the teleprompter blanking out, breaking. And then Cardi B, she just froze. She didn't know what to say. She was just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So I was curious, like, well, what's going on? So I seen this video.
Over these numbers, $10 million for Beyonce to step up and back Kamala Harris publicly. $5 million for Megan Thee Stallion. $3 million for Lizzo. $1.8 million for Eminem. I mean, is that normally how it goes? You spend $20 million, you get yourself in debt to try to get a bunch of rich celebrities on stage? I'd never seen that. Maybe I'm ignorant of the fact, but wow. $10 million for Beyonce to step up and back Kamala Harris publicly. $5 million for Megan Thee Stallion. $3 million for Lizzo. $1.8 million for Eminem. I mean, is that normally how it goes? You spend $20 million, you get yourself in debt to try to get a bunch of rich celebrities on stage? I'd never seen that. Maybe I'm ignorant of the fact, but wow.
So with that being said, that's what I thought was very interesting because I'm like, okay, I'm seeing a lot of these celebrities just coming up here endorsing her. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm here for her, yeah, yada. And I'm like, something ain't right. And then you find out, like, with Trump's team, they spent like 700 million. And then meanwhile with Kamala, she spent over $1 billion. I'm like, so you have to add on at least 300 million. It's because you're paying these people. Not just because you're doing ads and you're putting all this stuff in the mail, but it's because you're paying people just crazy numbers. $10 million for Beyonce. And we had Beyonce, who she came out with Kelly Rowland, and people thought they were going to get a concert. I don't know why. But she came out with Kelly Rowland. What she talked for about 3 to 5 minutes and then left. So you, for 5 minutes worth of work, you got paid $10 million. Kelly, so you also know Kelly Rowland got paid too. Okay, so all the numbers just are not being shown right now, but Megan Thee Stallion, $5 million to get up on stage and, getting that little suit thing and then start shaking and doing like a little mini twerk. I'm like, y'all, like, I don't go to Beyonce for political advice. I don't go to Megan Thee Stallion for that. Lizzo, Eminem. I don't go Kelly Rowland, Cardi B, Taraji P. I don't go to any of these people for political advice. And when I say political advice, I mean like just let me see your viewpoint of what's going on in terms of politics. I don't go to any of these people. So I'm like, why would you? And that also goes to show because you had a lot of people who were like, oh man, it's Beyonce behind it, so it must be good. Y'all, Beyonce's she almost a billionaire now? She don't care. Y'all do realize that these people are in your top 1%. They're not even in the same, they don't care. Okay? Because what these rules will be, unless it's more tax cuts, they don't care. That's on you. Y'all are in 2 different classes, so they don't care. Why should they? So $5 million for Megan to be doing all that. You got Cardi B up there, and she got paid. Okay, if everyone else is getting paid, you're going to tell me you're the only one that's like, nah, I don't want a paycheck. Girl, bye. You got paid too. You got all Usher, Lizzo, 2.3. I did a whole video where she was wearing a white suit and she was getting on like a private jet. And she was like, yeah, Kamala gonna change everything. Then why are you not on flying Delta Comfort or Delta First Class, United Airlines, Frontier, Spirit? Why are you not JetBlue? Why are you not in any of these? Why are you in a private plane talking about how she gonna change our lives and she's good for us? How many regular people do you know? And I'm talking about that making $50,000 a year, under $80,000 a year, I'll say, depending if where you live. How many people do you know that are making under $80,000 a year? That's my first question. And two, how many of them got private jets? Clearly, we're not in the same category at all. So I find that to be very interesting that, she made that whole video and I'm just like, girl. And then you're going to say, oh, she a bad bee. Girl, I don't even like your music. You getting paid $2.3 million. That's a waste. You know what I mean? Because you're not getting my vote. Because that has nothing to do with anything that she's a woman. Oh, she's a woman, y'all. I don't care. Y'all don't even know what one is. So bye for that. And Eminem, I didn't even know he was a part of this. But 1.8 easy cash outs. What is this? Less than 10 minutes worth of work. By the time in the full day, get on your jet, whatever. You're probably looking at an hour or 2 hours from the moment you get up to going down here, getting dressed, going down there, come back home. About 2 hours worth of work for $1.8 million. Sure. So I just find that to be very interesting that they went and spent all this money. But let me know what you all think about that story down below.